Let's talk about rhythm and the right hand and down and up. So far, we've taken a look at quarter notes and dividing measures in 4/4 time. So if we play a 4/4 measure in 4/4 time with single pulses or just quarter notes, it'll sound like this. 4/4 time, 2 measures, 4 pulses. Every time my hand goes down, it has to come back up again. That's sort of obvious. When the hand goes down, it's actually called a downbeat. And it doesn't matter if, in most cases, it's actually going to be a downbeat musically speaking. In other words, a downbeat is what all instrumentalists refer to as the down, the count of down, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, downbeat, 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 downbeat. But with the guitar, it's literally going down. We literally do a downbeat. Obviously, a saxophone doesn't do a downbeat. He would probably tap his foot to the downbeat, down, 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 down. And every time his foot taps down, it also has to come up. The same as every time my right hand goes down, it also has to come up in order to articulate another downbeat. But if instead of just bringing my hand back up again, I attack the string coming back up again, I now have an upbeat. So I'll show you what I mean. Down, up, 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 down, up. Hands always going in the same direction. Now I've got a downbeat, and I have an upbeat. The way I would count a down and an upbeat would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If I wrote that out in measures, it would be 8th notes. And quarter note equals 2 8th notes. Quarter note, just a downbeat. 8th notes, a downbeat and an upbeat. In other words, I attack on the way back up as well. Quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighths, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's talk about playing rhythm in down and up beats. Let's use a G major chord to demonstrate. And I'm just going to do straight down and up strokes, right? Giving me solid 8ths. So if I do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, that will give me 1 full measure of 4/4 time, right? 1 full measure, but I've attacked 8 times. I've struck the string 8 times. The count would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Each time I strike the upstroke, it's off the beat. It's not on the downbeat, but it's on the upbeat. Let's just do down and ups. Let's just do downs. Now here's the tricky part. Let's just do ups, but I'll count the downs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? When we play rhythms that are predominantly on the downbeat, like the most predominant downbeat rhythm would be like a march, straight ahead downbeat. And the more I play on the upbeat, the more syncopated the rhythm becomes. In other words, it begins to sort of have a little bit of a skip and a little bit of a syncopated interest. Syncopated rhythms are typically rhythms that are heard in all sorts of music, but lots in Latin and jazz and lots of different kinds of rock pop as well. Syncopated off the beat, and not syncopated would be down on the beat. Think of a polka, if you will. A lot of polkas are always off the beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and reggae. Off the beat. So how to practice this? Straight ahead, down and upbeat rhythm, keeping everything really nice and even, just like so. Look for a balance. Make sure that you can hear the upstrokes and the downstrokes together. Just like that. Pick a relaxed, comfortable tempo. If that starts to feel cozy for you in the right hand from the rhythm perspective of what you're doing, start to change chords. You can hear that, right? That's going to take a while just by itself. And always, you can always go just strictly to this idea of playing rhythm without changing chords by just simply muting the left hand, putting the left hand down across all the strings, and listen to the balance that you're getting between the strings, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 8 notes counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and in 4/4 time. Down, up, down, up. Downbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Upbeat, and.